Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, Frankie's Tarot. This is Frankie, and this is your tarot reading for the next 7 days, March 2024. We're going to take a look at your general energy and love energy for the week. I will also take a look at Aries through Pisces in depth to see each zodiac sign that you are connected to, what Spirit has for you. So let's take a look at your week. It's going to be all about relationships with the Two of Cups. And so this to me is going to be a week for you to stand up and take a look at the connections that you're currently in. Are they real, true, authentic? Are these people it's been coming to me a lot lately. Are they your ride or die people in your life, right? And if so, this is going to be a week of reconciling with this Two of Cups. It's going to be mutual understanding, trying to figure out where things are going wrong, why did something happen, or how can we fix things, how can we make things work for both of us. The Two of Cups was in reverse, which is why I'm bringing this up at first, because when the Two of Cups is in reverse, it can show that two people care about each other, but it doesn't seem like it was once before. Something's off. Somebody's not feeling understood or feeling like they're getting their needs met, right? And I always will tell you the reversal, but I look at it upright. And the upright shows me the potential for the week for you to come to some sort of conclusion this week. But this is going to be about you defending yourself, speaking up for yourself, and not avoiding conflict. This isn't a week to do that. And you will see that you might find yourself up against, some restrictions or some pushback, right? But just know that it might be uncomfortable, but the outcome will be worth it, right? The outcome will turn out in your favor is what I'm hearing. And, but these are things that have to be discussed. And sometimes people don't want to hear what the truth is, how that they are making somebody else feel, right? They want to believe that they're doing the best, they're perfect, everything, but they don't want to hear. Nobody wants to hear when they think they're not doing something right, or they're doing, they've been ignoring or avoiding, or, it's time this week to face these issues that are in your relationships. Now, for the general reading, this is the overall energy. So this can be relationships with family, friends, coworkers, lovers. It doesn't matter. It's relationships, right? But it is going to be about you finding balance and making sure you're getting your needs met. I see the Six of Swords here. So again, the Six of Swords was showing up in reverse. And at first, the reversal shows me feeling stuck, feeling like, you're upset about something. You're struggling with some sort of confusion, right? Or you feeling frustrated, or feel like you're being blamed, or that you're in this argument back and forth, or you're just confused by another person's words or thoughts or actions, and it's a lot of stress, right? And so it's like you want to move on from this, and if you've been avoiding conflict, thinking that this is going to be what gets you through this or makes it better, this to me, I'm feeling is not the way. Avoiding conflict so that you think things are going to smooth itself out. That's not the way this week. This week is you speaking up, like I said, so that you can move on. With the Six of Swords showing up here for you, it's showing that you will overcome this. Now, there might be some, like I said, confrontation, right? But if it's real love, this is where you're going to know that this person is on the same page as you, and they are your people. They are your persons. They are your loves. They are the ones that your soul family. All right, so we do see being able to move on towards calmer waters and letting go, the Five of Cups there. Being able to let go of spilt milk, something that happened yesterday, right? Not feeling sad, being able to let go of hidden feelings. You're getting, the fives are coming through for you. So this is telling me that you're tucking some inner conflict to avoid, right? And hopes that it just kind of things iron out. And the Five of Cups in reverse can give me an energy of, sometimes it can give me an energy of reconciling, right? Letting go, being able to finally, all right, I can't hold on to this anymore. I have got to get it off my chest. And if you're not getting it off your chest and you're just stuck in it, it's going to dim your light. It's going to drain your energy, whether you want to hear that or not. All right, these kind of thoughts will stay, we'll tuck them in our emotions, they will show up in other ways in our life. So this is going to be a good week for you to communicate with your loved ones, the people that you are in. Maybe it doesn't have to be something huge. Could be something they did last week, maybe they said something, maybe they embarrassed you, or maybe they didn't do something that you thought, maybe they forgot an important date, and it's still, you're holding on to these feelings. This is a good week where reciprocation is, with the Two of Cups here, is mutual understanding, and love is being reflected back to you, right? So a good week to get something off your chest. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, right? So the Knight of Pentacles can be working things out, your hard work paying off. This can be showing steady progress. So this gives me an energy of, you'll be breaking out of this energy and moving forward, right? And it seems as though your hard work will pay off by the end of the week, like I was saying. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles can show paying attention to details this week. This could be a good week for you to get projects done, for you to reorganize, for you to get, that Virgo energy, get cleaning, get down to business here, get some shit done, right? So this is a good energy for you this week to be productive as well when it comes to your material life, your responsibilities, your work. It seems as though you will get some sort of return of investment, which means if you put the energy in, you're organizing, you will have a job well done, or you'll get that promotion. It could be something as big as that, or it could be some extra money's coming in, right? Maybe you're finishing something, or maybe you're cleaning, you're reorganizing your house finally, and then you can sit back and have this guests over and have a little party, and you didn't think you'd be able to do that because you won't let anybody over because your house is a mess. Right? So there's always a return of investment here. I see the Knight of Pentacles is just paying attention, getting things done and getting reorganized. All right, so there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming towards you this week. This could be somebody wanting to team up, work things out with you, or just, this could be somebody you're really close to that you're working something out with. Right? It does seem as though you have somebody who's very grounded. And that's why I was saying is this energy of being grounded this week, being very, very cautious and practical, but serious energy. So it seems as though there's this energy of being able to understand and compromise this week. You have the Three of Pentacles. All right, so things working themselves out. There are many working parts. The Three of Pentacles shows a potential for pulling together resources this week. So again, we're talking about relationships for you this week. The Three of Pentacles is, there's always somebody that has something that you can use or need. And the same thing, you always have something someone else needs or can use that you're not even using. So this could be a very good week of people asking for help, or you asking for help with things that you need. If you're trying to build something, if you're trying to create, collaborate, if you're trying to get a job, if you're trying to make ends meet, things like that. This is a week where you have a good team around you, helping hands, saying, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. We have the same shared goals, common goals. We all trust each other. We seem to want to be working towards the same thing. So if you are thinking about teaming up with somebody, or this could be coworkers partnering up or building a business or anything like this, is a good energy with that Knight of Pentacles to do the same thing. Three of Pentacles always says, there's a way to fix this. So again, if you're dealing with something in a relationship this week and you're feeling confused about a relationship this week, this is a good week of being able to fix things. There is a way around, all right? There is a way around by just grounding in there, slow and steady, understanding one another, and also discussing future goals. Are we on the same page? Do you want the same things that I want? Are we together? Are we going to partner up? Are we going to collaborate? Are we going to just talk, or are we going to do? Are we going to be in a long-term partnership? Things like that can get really worked out this week. All right, so that's what I've got for you. I've got the Wheel of Fortune showing up, and I have the Two of Cups. So some of you may be feeling like things aren't working in your favor. You may be feeling like things are stuck. But remember, what goes up must come down, and then what goes down comes up. It goes around the cycle of life. Cycle of life. So if things have been feeling a little bit stuck in the rut down here, I do feel like with this new moon Aries that we just went through, I went through pretty tough for some reason. I was not expecting that with a new moon to feel like something being thrown back in my face again. But the release after was so good. And it feels like in the flow again. So it does feel like this may be what you're up against. Something's coming up for you, but you're tucking it. It's time to face it. And it might seem hard at first, but once you're over that hump, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And things are going to turn out a lot better than you think. All right. So let's get an energy. What does Spirit want you to know about love? And I will look at each zodiac sign and I will see what Spirit has for you if you're connected to one, Aries through Pisces, the way I always do for you. What does Spirit want you to know? The Cupid's arrows. Cancer, I love you. You got the Cupid's arrows striking, and everybody loves their little Cancers. And I'm a Scorpio, and there's always been one or two of you that's come in my life throughout my life, and I've been like, no, you can just get us sometimes, right? Well, love is in the air when Cupid's around. So again, this week, I'm telling you, this week, what's coming through for my Cancers is love. All right, really knowing who is on the same page as you, really being shown your true tribe, your true pack. All right, there could be new love coming in around here with this Cupid's arrow. All right, so let's see. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. What does Spirit want you to know? All right. Aries, Queen of Wands. All right, so Aries is all about business. Aries is on point right now. All right, we're going into Aries season, and Aries is, very independent. Your person, very serious though, and when I see this card, it's like I know what I want. I know what I want. But they could be all about their own business right now. They could be more self-centered right now and independent and taking care of things. All right, so it may seem like I said, the Knight of Wands. It may seem like their focus is elsewhere and hasn't been on you, and this could be what's bothering you. They seem to be super focused when it comes to their business, their work, getting things together. This person's very, very energetic, very attractive, and there's passion with you as well too, but it seems as though when Aries gets focused, they are hyper focused and they are not paying attention to your emotions. That Five of Cups. All right, so this could be a week, the Knight of Wands. There could be something spontaneous, some fun, excitement. Getting something off your chest could lead you to the Knight of Wands, which is a fun time out, a date, going to the beach, a bonfire, drum circle, something, right? Crazy. That's not really that crazy, but all right. So you and Aries could work things out. It just seems that they're hyper focused on what they need to do. Taurus, we see the Eight of Wands. So we see a lot of passion between you and Taurus. And it seems like if things have been stuck with you guys, this is all about communication. The Eight of Wands can be very passionate communication. And it could also be very passionate communication, which means that if there's tension or frustration, it can be arguing, going back and forth, right? Or you can turn it around and speak your mind, and, and then it can be very fun and flirty and exciting. So things could be speeding up this week with you and a Taurus when it comes to communication. Be like I said, don't avoid conflict. If conflict does come up with a Taurus, it's time to let you know, get it off your chest. And Taurus will surprise you. There's Cupid's arrows with the Eight of Wands. Taurus loves you, or Taurus has a lot of attraction to you. But Taurus can also be like this Aries that just came up. And Taurus can be so focused on something that they're not seeing anything else. So this week, things could actually speed up. A lot of communication coming in with a Taurus. Gemini, we got the Three of Swords, right? I don't think Gemini wants to see you guys separate, but they need to make a choice, right? It seems as though they're stuck. Either way, they feel like somebody's going to get hurt, and they feel like they're going to get hurt. All right. They're not happy right now. There seems to be the Three of Swords in reverse, gives me the Two of Swords energy. A decision has to be made. So there needs to be some communication. I see communication with a Gemini this week, right? And it's over whether or not you guys truly want to end things, because it doesn't seem like Gemini is very happy or wants to. All right. We have Cancer, the Seven of Wands. Remember, you need to defend yourself this week. Speak up. The Seven of Wands is in reverse. All right. It can show passiveness sometimes. It can show no boundaries sometimes. It can show you're so, you just let it go with the flow, blah, 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 right? Okay, let bygones be bygones, but yet that's not true. I'm a water sign too. All right. It's down there, and you don't forget. Right? I think you hold on to grudges more than anybody else, right? But the Seven of Wands is showing this week that it's maybe about speaking up, defending yourself, and not just letting things slide by with another Cancer, especially. All right. So your Cancer could be, obviously you guys are mirroring one another. So it is going to be about not being defensive, because that is a trait that can happen with you as well. But it's also not about backing down this week because of defensiveness, all right, or avoiding conflict. You need to communicate, both you and your Cancer this week. Get something off your chest. Leo, Ace of Coins. Leo's like, what's up? This could be, with the aces, this could be a fresh new Leo coming into your life, all right? A wise investment. Leo's all about money. Leo's ready. Leo might be just starting off. Maybe Leo just got a new job. Maybe Leo's just came out of a relationship, or, maybe they're just looking at you like, I can see a fresh start with you. I can see a new beginning with you. I really like you, Cancer. I really love you, Cancer, right? So it seems like a Leo could be one of your ride or dies, the Two of Cups energy, all right? I do see the Knight of Cups for a Virgo. So Virgo could possibly propose to you this week for some lucky Cancer out there. But we are seeing a lot of love for you. We're seeing a romantic date. We're seeing somebody tell you deeply how they feel. And if a Virgo is talking to you this week and opening up to you this week, trust that they are trying to. You had that Virgo up here, the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo can be very cautious and be very serious and be they can have this game face, and inside they love you, and they don't, it's harder for them to open up sometimes. All right. So Virgo might be, no matter what they say or do this week, read between the lines, look closer, because Virgo could be trying to tell you how much they really love you. Libra, Seven of Pentacles. All right, so Libra is, trying to figure out how to get around some sort of issue that you guys might be dealing with. All right, whether it's a block because they're working a lot, or they have their hands in so many places. It does seem like this week you guys could be making some plans. They're putting in a little bit more effort. They really do want to invest in this, but they're asking or requiring a little bit of patience. Or they're needing a little bit of a patience so that they can get through whatever this is that's weighing on them. It looks like money, finances, their own future, just want to get their ducks in a row. Scorpio, we have the Seven of Swords energy. So Scorpio's got this energy of trust issues. Doesn't feel like they can trust the situation. We've got the Page of Pentacles. All right, so they may have found out something. Scorpio may have heard something about you, learned something about you, and they just feel like they might be feeling like they can't trust you for some reason. The good news is the Page of Pentacles is here. So there's the Three of Pentacles with you, and you and Scorpio need to get to the bottom of what this Seven of Swords is. Is somebody lying? Is somebody cheating? Is somebody, just stealing your energy with toxicity, right? Or vice versa. So the Page of Coins can talk about mutual understanding this week and trying to get to the bottom of this Seven of Swords. Sagittarius, Five of Wands. There seemed to be a lot of tension. You had fives today, 555. A lot of tension between you and a Sagittarius. All right, there's competition. Right, there's frustration, there's tension, there's pressure. All right, but there's common ground that can be found. All right, can you guys find common ground? You guys may be just bumping heads this week. Just be aware of that. This could be a lot of arguing, and again, don't avoid conflict. I don't know why I said I thought I said Aries in my head. I was thinking about Aries, but there's a lot of but don't back down. This is not a week for you to back down from conflict with a Sagittarius. You want to get to the Six of Wands, you need to speak up. We have Capricorn, Seven of Cups. So Capricorn definitely has you on their mind. They have a lot on their mind. All right, they're trying to figure out which way they want to go. You're a top priority, but it seems as though they have other things they have to work or sift through. They might even be feeling sometimes that you're too good to be true, or maybe this is you guys are living in fantasy land, and maybe that we need to come down to earth. Can we bring this into a reality? Is there too many other things going on? Do we both have too many options? So they have a lot on their mind, but they definitely are trying to make a choice and figure out what the next direction is. Aquarius, the Empress card. So Aquarius, either they're a parent, they're dealing with pregnancy or motherhood, or they're dealing with their mother or another woman. If none of that applies, Aquarius has a lot of unconditional love for you. It seems as though seeds have been planted here, and they really want to nurture this. They want to see where this goes. They can see a family. They can see growth in this relationship. So this card is really talking about this is a ripe time for you and an Aquarius to figure out what your future is going to be. And Pisces, we have the Ten of Coins. So Pisces either has a lot of responsibilities with another family or with business family, and they're in a relationship. If that is not the case in your story, Pisces seems to have, gets overwhelmed when it comes to all the responsibilities of a commitment in a family. All right. Ten of Coins was in reverse at first, which means that they're afraid to invest, or they're overburdened by all the responsibilities of the, and they're feeling like they're struggling with, having all this. All right, so the Ten of Coins can be the Three of Pentacles. There might be some working out and deciding this week if you and Pisces are on the same, if you're going to work together, pull resources together. Maybe that's just it. Maybe Pisces is just overwhelmed and needs help. All right, so there could be something about the Three of Pentacles, you working things out with Pisces and trying to figure out how to bring it all together. So overall, we got the Hanged Man. This week is going to be a transition period for you and your people when it comes to love. We already saw that in the beginning, and we are seeing making a decision, but things are in limbo, and they're in limbo because something needs to be resolved. We need to figure out what we want, where we want to go, what we want to do, and if you're with me. All right, and then we're going to move forward. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you on All Signs on Wednesdays, Fridays, and I think about moving my Sundays to either a later time in Sundays. A lot of people go live on Sundays or Mondays because I also need a day off. So I'm thinking move it to Mondays, but I'm going to do a poll or some sort. So we'll figure it out. Love you. See you soon.